This right here was the match of the week this past Wednesday night. Now, normally, for those of you guys who don't know what e-fetting is or WGCW is, it is a simulated computer versus computer WWE show that I do on WWE12. I create storylines, I create arenas, I create characters that the viewers send me or my subs send me, and I have them go at it with one another. And, you know, they do battle, and the storylines is all set up and stuff. Kind of like the Attitude Era storylines. None of that, you know, there's only one guy like John Cena, you know, you can't see me. No, it's nothing like that. Everybody gets a fair chance to be, you know, the top guy. But this past Wednesday, it was more of a community night. So, we used just universe mode, and I didn't create the storyline. And it turned out to be, you know, Cash Money, which is my character, taking on the Undertaker. Now, Undertaker in this game was rated, I believe, a 96, 97, but I made him 100 because it's the Phenom. It's the Undertaker, the greatest wrestler to ever step into a WWE ring. So I felt he deserved to be 100. Now, Cash Money, who's doing fairly well right now, he's only rated an 89. Cash Money has kind of been on a slump as far as WGCW singles matches and such. So every time he loses, his rating goes down some. And he was the champion like maybe 2 months ago, so it went from 95 down to an 89. From back and forth, winning, losing, whatever. But you get the point, right? So pretty much, like I said, it was community night. WWE Universe said, you know what, Cash Money, we're just gonna completely kill you, and we're gonna make you face the Undertaker. And right now you can see the Undertaker going to work. Well, was going to work until he got hit with a double-A spine buster from Cash Money. Cash Money was able to pull off the impossible Wednesday when he actually beat the Undertaker, which was very surprising. Beat him with a fisherman suplex that I created called the Bankrupt. Well, it's just called Bankrupt, but it's Bankrupt Fisherman Suplex, where you duck a clothesline, trap an arm, hook a leg, and then hit him with the Fisherman Suplex. It's pretty nice. It's pretty smooth. I know you know some wrestling fans like a Fisherman Suplex. So with everything you can do in this game, why make a Fisherman Suplex? You can make like a triple, you know, kick to the dick and then fucking stun him or something. But I'm a traditionalist. I like, you know, classic wrestling style. So I made that move based off of, you know, just watching Mr. Perfect in the 90s. The late, great Mr. Perfect. Right now you see Cash Money getting a couple of soup bones to the face. Nice side headlock counter and a knee to the mouth of the Undertaker. This match was the most epic match this past Wednesday. I mean, it's archived. I'll put a link in the description so you guys can check out what I'm talking about. It'll be a link to the whole show so you guys can see, you know, exactly how WGCW Wednesday Night Warriors works as opposed to Reckless, which is the storyline show, and Shockers, which is the second brand storyline show. Wednesday Night Warriors is, you know, the community. You know, you guys vote on what you want to see. And Undertaker with a nice counter, about to get powerbombed, but counters out of it with a nice face buster. Now an exchange of hands, and nice taste of defeat as Undertaker is sucking on the big toe of Cash Money right now. Now Cash has him up, drops him down. I don't know what that move is called. Out of all my wrestling knowledge, I don't know what that move is called. It's like a suplex to a stunner. Like, okay, if it would have been ECW, it would have been, you know, the Ace Crusher. You know what I'm saying? But it's not, you know. So, like, I don't know what R-Truth calls that move. Oh, shit. And Undertaker's sitting up, as it takes a lot more than a couple of suplexes to keep the Undertaker down. And speaking of the Undertaker, you guys, if you're a wrestling fan like I am and you still watch, you guys gotta know that it's set up for the dead man to lose at WrestleMania. You know this, right? I hate to say it, because Undertaker is my favorite wrestler of all time, him and Shawn Michaels, but it's just set up that way. Triple H is gonna be like, you know what? I don't want to be the guy. I have to push you past your limit and kill you and blah 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 blah. And then Undertaker's gonna keep playing the mind games until Triple H snaps and finally says, alright, fine, I'll give you what you want and I'll put you to rest. And then Shawn Michaels will come back and be like, I'm gonna be the special guest referee, blah blah blah. You see how it's kind of predictable nowadays as opposed to the Attitude Era where you didn't know what was going on. When the streak was irrelevant, like the streak was irrelevant back in the Attitude Era days, you had you know, when Undertaker took on Big Boss Man, you were just thinking, okay, Undertaker's streak's not on the line. We're thinking Undertaker and the Ministry of Darkness versus Vince McMahon and the corporation. You know what I'm saying? The streak wasn't as important, but you know, it is what it is. Anyways, let's get back to the match at hand here. As you see Undertaker taking a kick to the chest, Cash Money coming out the corner with an open hand slap, with the dead man cutting off any possible momentum with a knee to the face, and then a high angle belly to back suplex, dropping Cash Money right on the neck. And now this is where Undertaker does a lot of work, is in this corner here. Cash Money able to counter out and hit a knife edge chop. Undertaker with a kick to the chest. Oh, wait a minute, there's that trap! The trap, and bankrupt the fisherman suplex, but this time Undertaker was able to have his foot close to the rope, and that's just the ring savvy of the Undertaker, getting the rope break and now nailing a complete shot right there on Cash Money. Cash Money this past Wednesday took 2 Tombstone Pile Drivers. I don't know how, but he did. He took 2 Tombstone Pile Drivers, and oh shit. That kind of freaks me out how they got Undertaker set up like that. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of Tombstone, here it comes. No, it's counted into a downward spiral or a single arm DDT. Call it what you will. Cash Money went for the bankrupt again. That was countered by the dead man. And this time the Undertaker has him up and spikes him down. Tombstone Pile Driver. But the Undertaker does not go for the pin. And he did the same thing this past Wednesday, which ended up costing him the match. It's a nice backdrop. But the Undertaker's going to have to stay on top of Cash Money if he does not want to suffer another loss. And there's Cash Money with another backdrop. Nicely done. Perfectly executed. Undertaker pushing Cash away to get distance here. Catch him in a front face lock, but that's countered to a rear waist lock into an arm wringer. Countered back into a front face lock by the Undertaker into a waist lock of his own. And these guys just exchanging hold for hold here. The technical prowess of both of these guys, absolutely amazing. And now Cash Money was looking for a reverse DDT, countered into a nice vertical suplex. Quick leg drop missed by the Undertaker. Cash Money coming with 2 open hand slaps. And a Polish hammer, shades of the late great Ivan Putski, one of my favorite wrestlers of the 80s. Polish hammer to the face of the dead man. Now Cash Money sending him into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing throughout the arena. There's another one. Went for the trifecta, but Undertaker blocked it that time. Cash Money coming back with 2 elbow counters of his own. Another open hand slap. And Undertaker coming back with 3 soup bones. Cash Money, Irish whip into the corner. Undertaker kicking his way out. Side headlock and an elbow to the top of the head. Shades of Dusty Rhodes. Cash Money with the roll up here. Did not hook the leg. Did not go for the pin attempt. Instead, just, well, Undertaker sitting up, avoiding that knee to the face. But I never understood why, like, Cash, whenever, if you watch WGCW regularly on my live stream, Cash Money never goes for the pin attempt on that, like, tilt the world small cradle that Sin Cara does. Cash Money with a full head of steam, clothesline in the corner, taking the dead man down. And now Cash Money out on the apron here. Springboard and a drop kick. I don't know if that's what Cash Money wanted to go for, but that's what he got. Now there's a catch of the kick here, tripping him up. And now setting Undertaker up in the educator. Nice counter and submission attempt by Cash Money with the leg strength of the Undertaker. He was able to power his way out. And now the dead man with a full Nelson slam from hell. You see Cash Money bouncing around like a Super Ball. Undertaker now trying to get something going in the corner with Cash Money. Arm rings his way out into the taste of defeat. And yes, it is a girl move by Gail Kim. And there's a book in to follow that move up. Cash Money up on the top rope, jumping up there with ease, and a guillotine leg drop. Leg of the eyes by the Undertaker. And Undertaker trying his damnedest to hold on here and pull something off. Cash Money has Undertaker up and an inverted suplex. I forget what R-Truth calls that move. Springboard Hurricane Rana landing on the feet, and Undertaker sitting right up. You're not going to keep a dead man down with a move like that. Undertaker with a headbutt to the back of the neck. As he took notice, Cash Money was favoring the head and neck area, and now he's signaling for the chokeslam. But Cash Money ducks it, catches him, and hits him with the bankrupt fisherman suplex. 1, 2, and 3. Cash Money out of nowhere just stole this match from the Undertaker, and that was better than the first time. Undertaker had him set up. I mean, we'll just look at some of the highlights here. There's the book in right there. Cash Money hitting the book in, and Undertaker's like, yeah, you're about to rest in peace. And Cash Money's like, no, not so much. Traps the arm, traps the leg, bankrupt, fisherman suplex. There's another look, and there's the 1, the 2, the 3. Cash Money again victorious some kind of how against the Phenom, the Undertaker. And it's only fitting that it was at Survivor Series where the Undertaker debuted in 1990 with Ted DiBiase and Brother Love. So, you know, that's an epic match, and you guys see why that was the WGCW match of the week, even though Undertaker's not a part of WGCW, and WGCW is CAW's only. But on Community Night, anything can happen. Thank you guys for watching. It's your boy CC Semtex, and I'll catch you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.